Hello, family and friends of First Presbyterian Church. I wanted to take just a moment to tell you that I'm looking forward to being with you during my interim time starting this coming Sunday. The past weeks of preparation have brought on just a flood of good memories of our lives together with you. So many years ago, I left in 2004, but we were there for 13 years. And those were very important years for us. We were raising our family, and we could not have a better place to raise our family than in Newton and at First Presbyterian in Newton. You raised Anna and Joe, and you kind of raised all of us. So this all feels like a form of coming home to me. If you could look around my office right now, you would see lots of boxes. It's a holy mess around here. Some of them are labeled interim supplies, some have communion set, some have books in them, just several things I think I'll need for the next year or so. We're just packing a few things for the first week, and I'll be bringing things from Black Mountain as the weeks unfold. One reason I don't have time to pack too much is that I've been very busy around here. I'm now in my second week of serving as a small group leader at the Montreat Youth Conference. It's my second year doing this, and I wanted to do it again. This has always been an intense, but also a very inspiring time. I'm surrounded by youth and adult leaders who have gathered this year around the theme of planting peace. That's a great theme for us. Last week, I was blessed to be with youth in my groups that came from so many different backgrounds. They represented all the kind of different groups you would find in a school. They also represented people from the city, people from small towns, people of so many different backgrounds and genders, the whole thing. And yet, with all of our diversity and differences, for a week, we gathered to be together. And in spite of all those differences, we loved one another. They asked good questions. We all came together because we were seeking to grow in faith and hope and love. There was no polarizing fighting going on. There was no taking of sides. Rather, we sought to understand one another. We sought to love one another. And youth shared their joys, and they shared their emotional struggles that they were facing. I ask you to pray for the youth and the youth there at First Presbyterian. It's a challenging time to be a youth in our world, but I can also tell you that these youth have a lot to offer us. The youth I've met were kind and open and trusting, and they were very inspiring to me. Over the week, we became very close. I'm thinking the same thing is happening this week with the youth that God has given me to lead. All these youth have always inspired me, and they've always left me with great hope for the present and for the future. The youth have reminded me of the power and the importance of gathering together in faith and hope and love. That Christian life was never meant to be a solo enterprise. God has always gathered us together in community. And in community, with the help of the Spirit, we are transformed and brought closer to one another and closer to God. So it is in that spirit I look forward to beginning my time with you as we gather this Sunday and for the coming year or so. I pray God will continue to bless First Presbyterian as together we seek to love God and one another with the foundation of faith and hope and love. Looking ahead, who knows what God has in store for us? I don't know, but I look forward to finding out together. So Sharon and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. And if we don't see you on Sunday, we hope to see you in the weeks to come. We're thinking this will be a wonderful time together. May God bless us as we gather together for this time. Peace be with you.